Hello fellow YouTubers, thanks for stopping by Tim and Amy's homestead. Amy here. Just wanted to chat with you and tell you it's beautiful out here today. Planned on working outside and get my raised beds going, and here come the wind. I mean, it is blowing like crazy out here today. I had planned on getting my soil ready and put my peat moss and my cow manure and for organic fertilizer and getting things ready, and it was blowing like crazy, so I had to drag all that stuff in the barn, mix it up, and then come and dump it in my buckets and pool and all that kind of stuff that I'm using for raised beds this year. Doing a whole lot of that, and Tim's going to till me some land because this will be actually our first year really getting into some gardening and canning. And I told him, I said, I need a lot of room because there's a lot of stuff that I want to plant, a lot of new stuff that I want to plant. I had got some kaleidoscope carrots, and I found some kaleidoscope bell peppers. I haven't got those seeds yet, but I'm really thinking about getting them and trying them. Of course, you know, you've got the pickling cucumbers and the regular carrots and squash, zucchini. I've got 4 kinds of potatoes that I plan on planting, which I've already put some of those out. The potatoes that I couldn't cut, I went on ahead and put them in the ground, and some onion sets. I almost didn't get my onion sets out in time. They had started drying up because the weather had gotten so cold that I couldn't put them out, and I had already bought them, and a lot of them dried up. So I'm going to have to go and see if I can find me some more so I can plant. But anyway, like I said, it's been blowing like crazy. It does feel really good out here though. I think it's 65 today. It's been really nice. If the wind would calm down so I could get something done. But anyway, I'm going to shoot over here and I'm going to show you my raised beds, my temporary raised beds that I have. See, it's just some plastic containers and buckets and a pool, and I haven't got them all out yet, and I'm gonna get some more, but that's just a start. That's what I used last year, and I'm going to get some more. I'm hoping next year, if Tim has time, that he can build me some wooden raised beds to go along with what we do in the ground, because if everything works out, next year we'll have our downhill backyard area cleared, and that's where we're going to put us a off-grid cabin and have our garden down the hill. This year we're having up the hill, and our homestead here is paid for, and our front lot is close to the road. You can hear the traffic go by, and there's a big truck going by, and that's just our homestead. And the backyard is quieter. In the front, well, it's a little noisy because of the traffic, but that's okay. I'll deal with it. It's all right. We're gonna, like I said, build us an off-grid cabin, so we'll be back there more when we get that done, and it'll be so peaceful. I cannot wait. But anyhow, gonna do some canning this year, and I haven't canned in a long time, but now's the time to start. It's time to grow your own stuff and stop going to the grocery store to get what you need. Here in North Carolina this week, we had eggs go on a recall, and also lettuce went on a recall this week. I didn't get any of the lettuce, but I had eggs. And when you get recalls like that, and I also went into the store yesterday and wiped out. If you wanted eggs or you wanted lettuce, you were out of luck because it was not there. That's why we need to do what we can at our own homes, so that way we don't have to worry about going to a store to get it, because you have it right on your homestead. Right, like I said, right now we are just beginning to do those things. I don't have any farm animals at all. I do have friends that have chickens, and I'm gonna start getting my eggs from them. As for lettuce and stuff, well, when I get it grown is when I guess I'll just start using it more then. Kind of scares me, you know. You don't know what you're putting in your mouth that you get from the grocery store. Yeah, you just don't know nowadays. The things that are grown and processed and put in the grocery stores, we don't know what they're putting on that food. So, you know, it's safer for us to just grow it ourselves and raise it ourselves and butcher it and process it in our way to put it in the freezer or can it or, you know, whatever need be. But gosh knows, it's just scary. And I want to so get away from all that. I'm at the point now of going, because I don't want to raise farm animals. I get so attached to animals, and I just can't do it. So we have a local butcher here that I'm going to start going to. Here's one of our fellow tractor people going by. Anyway, I'm just going to start going to our local butcher and getting the meats that I need. And hopefully next year we'll start doing chickens, because I'm okay with the chickens for laying eggs. I can do that, no problem. But what a world we live in. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and just listening to me rant and rave and just talk. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and see you later.